past few days have been kind of planning out the schedule for Defenseless Part 2. And that is challenging because there's 6 actors in it. Because we're so low budget that like we can't pay people and they're not just like available whenever we tell them to be available. It's a lot of like, okay, well, when are you free? When you don't have work? What hours could you get off? People go on trips or people get jobs all of a sudden. So it's sort of putting together this gigantic puzzle, but the pieces, the shapes of the pieces keep moving. You make your first schedule and you just know that it's not going to work at all. And that people are going to come back and say, oh, that doesn't work, or oh, this thing came up, I have to do this. Then you put it all together a different way, and then that doesn't work, and then you try it again another way. And usually somehow it all works out, but it's a very complicated and sometimes stressful process.
I've been working on our horror film that's going to be released on Halloween. It's been exactly a week since we got constraints locked in for it, and Alex and I have been working on figuring out what it is. I'm looking for inspiration right now online.
That's
I would go like this.
yeah. So you're basically doing that, and so your target is over the person's shoulder. So like,
We're doing a little fight choreography today. Sophie and I are learning our big epic fight.
This is just so much fun to watch Shaw be so evil and wonderful. She's just been fantastically evil.
good. All right. Michael asked me to help out with the fight choreography because I have a fair amount of stage combat training, and then she's going to just throw you down. Film is very different from stage, so I kind of feel more ambitious, and like especially I know Michael has said that like Scott Pilgrim kind of influenced this film, and so I want to do fights like that, but we don't have wires or green screens or anything that can really let us do things. So finding a cool medium between what are we actually able to do and what are things that can still wow an audience and give that kind of oh my god factor that you want from a fight. Yeah, good.
I am storyboarding while they're doing fight choreography. Storyboarding Defenseless Part 2 so that we know what we're shooting when it comes time to shoot. There are more shots in Defenseless Part 2 than in the entirety of our first film, You Are Here.
For now, you can just take the hit and
So,
come back.
there's a lot of shots in Defenseless Part 2.